what is your take on finding life, extinct or present in Mars? Will we be able to find any fossilized life forms?
Arvindaji, I read your recent article when you wrote about Are We from Mars? And you started with a very important fact, and you thought just like an astrobiologist. An astrobiologist is trained to never claim that she or he has found life. The main characteristic, the main attribute of an astrobiologist is first negate that you have found life. You have to contradict that you have found life somewhere, and you have to go the opposite way and convince yourself that what you have seen is not life, but it's a mirage or a pareidolia or whatnot. You have to convince yourself, and if you are unable to convince that you have not found life, you are simultaneously doing the contradictory thing. You're thinking that this could be a signature of life. So you go the other way around. You negate yourself. You contradict yourself. And this is what exactly people need to do. And that's why one needs to know that there are no little green men or gray men with those blue eyes and gray pale bodies. Antennae with the antennae with big, emotional eyes. There is nothing of that sort in the solar system, at least. Because in the past 70 years, since the onset of the first space age, we as humans have very successfully orbited all the planets of our solar system. Starting from Mercury, innermost, to the outermost, Neptune. We have gone beyond that. We have orbited. We have flew past Pluto. We have flew past trans-Neptunian objects. These are the small bodies that surround in the solar system in the outer peripheries. There is no such thing as intelligent life, at least here in this solar system. But this solar system is filled with tremendous volumes of really exotic organic molecules, really exotic. And some of these organic molecules are very important for the formation of life here on Earth. And my personal understanding is, had these organic molecules not be so abundant in the solar system, we wouldn't have had life here on this planet. Because life is formed from organic molecules. A certain abundance of organics, a certain abundance of water, a good planet with intact atmosphere and volcanic activity. These are, few of the many criteria that are necessary to sustain life on any planet. It has been called by different names. Some call it as the Gaia hypothesis. Some call it as Goldilocks zone. But there are several criteria that one is able to identify. I don't think Mars could have had life with bones when it comes to fossils, but there are chances that if there was ever any microbial life, you could possibly come across a few evidences of microbial mats or fossilized microbial colonies. As if let's say you go around and you see a sheath of cyanobacteria floating over water bodies, in lakes or some, ditches. What if such cyanobacteria gets fossilized on some stone? Something like that. So you might see that.